it's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working out of the gun, Winston. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Winston. And that will be incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now. Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. Kaepernick now to throw. This is caught. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Kaepernick again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
First down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. And his throw here's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Winston. That's taken in by Callaway. And he lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered. And, oh, this is Beckham remaining down on the ground. And apparently in some pain. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, Winston. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Winston. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on and he's going to go down again. Ends up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. 6-0 our score after 1. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38. And just shedding him off there. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. Looking here for Smith downfield. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. 37 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to Troutman, right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, it's Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To throw is Kaepernick. Going deep here for Watkins.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those, but third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Gets around him, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Kaepernick now on first down. They'll roll him out right. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
56. Mike, 56 right there, 56.
Kaepernick to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that's complete to Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Throwing now is Kaepernick.
And once again, this is Sanders.
They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
2nd and 5.
To throw, Kaepernick. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab.
And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Jameis now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Jameis again.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
On third down, Winston. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. A first down throw for Winston. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
To the air again with Winston.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Kaepernick looking to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right.